In northwest Oakland County, Michigan, lies a special area of history and natural beauty. Michigan's Highland State Recreation Area is home to historic structures of Edsel and Eleanor Ford's Haven Hill Estate, surrounded by a true outdoor lover's paradise. Visitors can see the remaining buildings and estate sites and learn of their history amongst one of the area's most beautiful natural settings. It has been many years since this iconic family of Detroit's industrial history has lived at Haven Hill, and yet one can still be taken back in time to experience the historic period of the 1920s and 30s in this special Michigan State Park. Those many years ago, the land was shaped by the Fords and their predecessors into working farmlands, and yet now the once openly farmed areas surrounding the estate are now filled with lush, regrown forests. And much of the land was left untouched and is the home of amazing collections of all of Michigan's forest types. Edsel and Eleanor Ford's historic Haven Hill section of the park is home to the remaining structures of the once bustling country estate. The historic lodge site sits atop Haven Hill, as seen here from above, surrounded by the beautiful spring bloom of redbuds. The lodge grounds are informatively marked with Motor City's wayside signs telling the story of the Ford family and their visitors' times at the estate. Haven Hill Lake was created on the estate grounds for the Fords in the 1920s and has been a jewel of the recreation area ever since. Several species of fish live in the lake, and waterfowl frequently visit to enjoy its rich aquatic food supply. Raptors such as bald eagle and osprey can also be seen soaring above this beautiful body of water. The Haven Hill Gatehouse is the first prominent historic structure seen by visitors entering the recreation area from Highland Road. The building was uncovered by state park volunteers in 2008 from the forest growth that hid it for many years from public view. The once historic estate entrance is under renovation by the volunteers of the Friends of Highland Recreation Area and has recently received a new roof, rear chimney, garage interior plaster, and new garage windows. Perhaps the most famous and beloved structure of the Haven Hill complex of buildings is the Edsel Ford barn. This gigantic barn's once huge footprint was damaged by a severe storm in the summer of 2008 as it was broadsided by high winds from the west. Years of weather intrusion had weakened the building's support structure, allowing it to eventually give in to natural forces. Since its injury, the Park's Friends group worked for countless hours to clean up the damaged debris, and now the barn's remaining front portion has been given new interior beams and columns, new east and west shed walls, a new roof, sliding doors, and windows. After exiting Haven Hill Lake via the dam and overflow on the easternmost shore, Cedar Creek winds briefly northeast through forest along Haven Hill Road, and then southeast through a beautiful marshland before exiting the park toward Beatty Lake and Lake Neva. Cedar Creek is part of the Huron River headwaters drainage that begins in Indian Springs Metro Park. Here one can also see the park's new Cedar Creek Trail as it enters the recreation area along Haven Hill Road. Highland Recreation Area's land to the north of M59 includes even more beauty, such as that of Aldermen Lake, a 19-acre gem nestled to the east of Harvey Lake Road. This small lake provides visitors with a truly up-north feel as seen here from the air in spring. Highland State Recreation Area's 5,900 acres are filled with rich natural resources such as quiet forests, clean lakes and streams, open grasslands, wetland areas, and all the wonderful wildlife and plant species that live within them. The views from above our majestic state parklands are truly awe-inspiring. The use of affordable aerial camera platforms such as this provide individuals with a viewpoint that for most is not within reach. To see the beauty of land such as this from high above is to gain new perspective of its value and importance to us all. Other sections of Highland State Recreation Area have only been seen from above by those who have soared in private aircraft.